identity issues. And I know this is something that happens mostly at teenage age. It happened to me, and in today's video, I'll be telling you everything that happened to me. And you can't believe all that I went through because I did not understand who I am. Identity issues is all about finding clarity of who you are, not knowing who you are, being confused of who you are, being confused of your place in life, and even your place in God. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Identity issues is all about not knowing who you are, lack of clarity about your place in life, and as I said, about your place in God. So now most people while growing up as teenagers experience identity issues, but in recent time we've seen that even adults experience identity issues, identity crisis, and even now during midlife crisis we'll talk about identity issues when people are not sure of the career they want to pursue, when people are not sure of the things they once believed in. And in this video I want to share my story, and I hope it blesses you. So, story time. While growing up as a young girl in primary school, right? Yeah, primary school. Yeah. I used to have this friend of mine who was black and beautiful. Incidentally, I also loved Genevieve Nnaji. So that was when Genevieve Nnaji was at her blooming stage as an actress. So everybody loved her. And then from my primary school, that's when I got to know about black beautiful and black and beautiful, black and beautiful. So it was like, no young girl is beautiful if you're not black, So it's so unfortunate or surprising that has changed now. Have everybody wants to be fair, everybody wants to get fairer, everybody wants to lighten their skin. At that time, we just knew black and beautiful. So the media, right? Genevieve Nnaji was just the epitome of beauty. I loved her. I would never buy a movie that does not feature Genevieve Nnaji, and that was an issue at the time with my mom. So it has to be Genevieve Nnaji in the film, and my mom would rather you go for a Mount Zion film, or a Liberty production film. But then for me, I loved Genevieve Nnaji. I loved her. So it's subconsciously, I never knew that something in me was telling me that I was not beautiful because I wasn't dark. I wasn't beautiful because I wasn't slim. I wasn't beautiful because, my color wasn't what the media was portraying at that time. I didn't know that these things caused me to lose my self-image. Have I even had self-image at that time? But growing up, the things that I should have as my self-image, as who I am, as my identity, as what I believed about myself, things that should build up my confidence, I didn't know that it was gradually being stripped out. But I found myself, I got to know that when you stand under the sun, at that primary school stage, when you stand under the sun, that you get darkened, your skin will get darkened. And ignorant me, I would go and stand under the sun. I do things under the sun. As much as people are running away from the sun, and for me, no, the sun will darken me, and maybe I'll become black and beautiful. Years after, everybody's talking about sunscreen, protect your skin from the sun, and I could not believe that I did that stupid thing. But looking back, it was so foolish of me. I wouldn't blame it at this young age, but I did not know who I was. I did not know what beauty was, apart from what I saw on the media, apart from what people said. It all get up to me having or growing up to have insecurities about myself and about what beauty should, and not being dependent on anybody or what people have to say or what the media had to throw at me. Yes, that is my story growing up and having identity issues as a young person. And this has built a burden for me as the founder of T-Hub Nigeria. I do not miss to talk about identity issues for young people growing up. Them knowing who they are, understanding who they are, finding clarity in their life, loving themselves, loving their body, loving themselves as who God has created them and make them to be. And if you do not work on these things as a teen, as a young person, it finds its way to build up, form the identity that you have of yourself even as an adult. And so whether you're a teen, whether you're a young person, whether you're an adult watching this video, if you're still in lack of the knowledge, you've not still gotten full knowledge of who you are, of the power that you possess, of the confidence that you possess as a young person, as a young lady, as a single person, as a married woman, you've not really gotten the knowledge, the clarity of who you are in God, then you have to stay tuned for the part 2 of this video. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this story of mine has poured up in you the desire to know more about identity issues for yourself, for the young ones around you, for your kids growing up. I think even as parents, understanding identity issues and the effect it could have on young people, the effect it could have on their self-esteem, on their self-esteem and their knowledge about themselves, their confidence about themselves, how they can release this to the world. If you're interested in this, then the part 2 of this video, you would love it. Thank you. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. And please always put the notification bell so you get notified when next I'll be posting another video. And from here, it's bye.